I've posted, there are hundreds of troops closed in on these people. One even, I saw helicopters going over. One couple even had a gun pulled on them as they were trying to run away. They were being beaten as they were trying to run away, and then as they got away, they had a gun pulled to their head. Like, what kind of country am I in right now? What kind of fucking place is this? Like, how in the year 2022 can a government do this to its people? And I know this is not the only place, because I'm actually having my eyes open to just how fucking crazy this world is at the moment. Like, you look at what's going on in China and all of these countries, like how many people are being put in prisons for speaking out against the injustice that's happening to them. Like, I think it's time, honestly, I think it's time for people in the West to open their fucking eyes. Like, I think back to when I used to live in the UK, and I think about like how bored I used to be, and how I used to, you know, earn some money to, you know, go buy some new clothes with, and other junk I didn't need, and just, live some kind of existence that was empty and meaningless and pretty miserable, I'm not gonna lie. Like, looking back on it, I thought that was happy. That wasn't happy. That wasn't even close to happy. Like, how can anyone ever be happy knowing there is so much suffering going on in this world? Like, we in the West, we tune out. We literally, like, we can watch crazy stuff on the news and we can just zone out, like, oh, well, you know, this stuff happens, whatever. Oh, there's war. There's always war. But it's not here. It's not in our backyard, so it doesn't actually matter. That's how we think back home. I know it is, because I used to be like that. But I think it's about time, like, we all started to wake up to the fact that we cannot be genuinely happy in this world until every single person is free, has a right to their freedom of speech, and is happy in this world. And the way to do that is not through ploughing money into military. That's not going to happen. Through fear leadership. You know, we only spend money on a military if we're in fear of being attacked, or we're in fear of someone else coming in and taking our power away. Like, that's fear leadership. What we need is people leading from love. We need people who are smart, intelligent people who have compassion in their hearts, who have love in their hearts, who actually understand what it is to suffer, who actually understand what it is to be at the bottom, and somebody who can keep those people in mind when they're making political decisions. These are the people who need to be in power, not people who want to build big skyscrapers and get £1 million kickbacks on the deals they're making with the private contractors that they're doing that with. Like, that's not the kind of people we need, who are looking out for themselves. We need people who are actually motivated to give a shit about the person who is working for pennies just to feed his family on a daily basis. These are the people who need to be kept in mind when decisions are being made in politics. But the people who are currently in charge, and the people who are trying their very fucking best to hold on to the power that they have, and the military control that they have, that they're using against the people, which the people are paying for, by the way. Let's not forget that the people's money is going to pay for this. I mean, I'm sure the military budget is something insane in this country right now. I'm sure I could be wrong. Please tell me in the comments if I am. But I saw something about 42% of the budget going towards military. And when I see the figures for this massive military complex here in Gotagama, and this was meant to be just one of 6 buildings, it turns out. That's not even the finished fucking article. Like, I don't know, sorry, I'm very tired. I've been up all night, like, seeing this all play out, and I'm very upset because this is it's absolutely fucking disgusting what's happening to these people. Like, these are good people. These are people I've spent time with. Like, these are people who just care to, like, make this country better and, like, stand up for what everyone deserves. And that's through being threatened, that's through being fucking tear gassed, that's through, like, you know, the government are using chemical weapons against these people legally, because it's legal to do that. Do you know it's illegal to use tear gas against soldiers, but it's somehow legal to use tear gas against fucking civilians? And I'm going around and everybody's like, they're chest infections, everyone's getting fevers, everyone's getting sick. Is this how people are supposed to be living? We're in the year 2022, okay? This is like the fucking future. We're not, like, we're in the age of technology. We're sending shit into fucking space. And this is how people are being treated. Like, people don't even have their basic fucking needs met right now. People don't even have the ability to, like, cook. How is this fucking happening? How is this happening in a massive fucking happening? How is this happening and a massive section of the world doesn't even give a shit? How is this possible?